No.
The concept of little brother is a common theme across rivalry games, but there is one where that term has floated predominantly over the landscape of a matchup. And when the Paul Bunyan Trophy is up for grabs, there is nothing little when these brothers start battling. Welcome to the Big House, home of the Michigan Wolverines. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Michigan State Spartans, taking on the 22nd ranked team in the land, the Michigan Wolverines. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. The Wolverines will boot it away to start the game. He'll bring it out. It's McCray. Knocked down right at the 25, and I guess he breaks even, bringing it out of the end zone. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Turning it on.
This is an offense that can move the sticks in a whole lot of different ways. Now you're seeing it on the option here. Great job by the quarterback. Reading the defense, there's nobody there taking him, so he puts his foot in the ground, he gets upfield, and he's got really nice elusiveness.
Breaks away on the left. Touchdown, Sparty. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him. And it feels good to land that first big punch against a rival, doesn't it?
No doubt. In a game like
Charles,
this,
please.
you just want to be executing it at a high level early. So, David, that's got to feel great getting on the board first.
And settles everyone down. All the nerves, all the emotions.
That's what I was missing last game. I didn't have a mobile quarterback.
Settle in because you know you already got a touchdown on the board.
And it'll come out to the 25.
Yeah, I do. I can get away with some guys, but it's like when you're shutting down my passing game as much as you can, that's the answer is QB run, because then I have an extra guy in the box.
Yeah, it's hard to say. I mean, there's so many trophy games, I feel like, in the Big Ten, David. This game, obviously, it always has Big Ten implications, national championship implications. I will be honest, Paul Bunyan Trophy gives me the heebie-jeebies a bit, though.
You don't like it, it just kind of gives you the heebie-jeebies. I hear you, but how about Reese throwing a ranking on us? Rank the trophies? Reese, what are we doing here? We're not ranking trophies. Huge rivalry game, a lot of emotions. We're not talking about ranking trophies.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Grabbed behind the line, it's Klein. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker.
Well, your opponent scored on their opening drive, so obviously no need to panic. But I know, having been in this situation as a quarterback, you want to answer right away. So really good to see him making some nice throws here on their opening drive. He's going to try and see if he can get this thing tied up.
Love to see these third down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. And the Wolverines will line it up on 1st and 10. Grabbed behind the line. It's Marshall. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to throw, it's Underwood. Quickly out to the tight end. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down.
Well, you hear all the time that the tight end's the QB's best friend. You saw a perfect example of it on that last play, right? 2nd down, you need to pick up some positive yards to keep this 3rd down manageable. Really nice job of executing that.
Snagged in the middle, it's Morgan. They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41. The Wolverines are marching down the field. From the shotgun, the inside give. Got enough for the first down. And he's brought down after a nice gain. See that maze in blue, and you expect tough-minded, hard-nosed running attacks.
I expect big, physical, huge linemen that don't like people, that are going to move them out of the way and do just this, what we did right here. Move the sticks, get first downs on the ground. That's who Michigan is.
I know it's something we take for granted, guys, but the Q did a great job there with the play-action fake. He really took his time and sold it. And that's what froze the linebackers in the second level of the defense to help make that completion a whole lot easier.
He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels.
And I really like the decision by the quarterback there. And listen, it's early in the downs. Like, don't force it. Don't make a turnover. He tucks it, get what you can get, and then live to play the next down. I like that execution by the QB.
Picked up some of what they needed on first down. Now it's second and it's picked
Let's
up
go!
at the goal line. That's a way to make a stand. He stopped not much.
Played that inside, bro.
A whole lot in getting the football.
That is one the quarterback is going to want to have back. It's touchdowns or it's checkdowns once you get down to the red zone. You can't get too aggressive and greedy trying to fit the football into small windows, and as a result, QB throws a pick.
Didn't find much room. He'll pick up a couple out to the 5. They've got him pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. Burrows his way for a couple. He's out to the 8. Big noise, big house, trying to rile up this Michigan defense on third down. Finds a tight end down the gut. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. They'll start this one from the 29 on first down. He'll pull it on the read. Thrust that arm out. Out across the 30 to the 39 after getting 10 on that one. And the Spartans in the hurry up. He'll do it himself. And he's brought down after a nice game. This offense lining up now at the 48-yard line on first and 10.
And that's a nice job by this QB. Great job. You show patience, right? Like, if they don't come take me, I'm going to keep running. That's how I go pick up another first down, move the sticks, and this offense can keep churning.
Looking to pass. It's Childs. With the catch, it's McCray. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Looking to throw on first down. He fires to the left side. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. Oh, what a cut. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession. We've reached a break, and Michigan State has the lead. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. So after the break, they'll go back to work. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39.
And defensively, one of the most important things is stopping the run, being physical up front. That was too easy for this offense. You can't give up 5 and 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, that is a recipe for disaster. They got to be more physical. Get off.
There he goes. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines. You're not going to keep the lid on this guy forever. Sooner or later, he's going to get loose.
He is. He's a bad mother. Shut your mouth. I mean, this dude can make plays. That's why
Should have never fucking gave you info about RPOs, you bitch ass.
Huge play.
Coming out with it,
Fuck
it's
you.
McCray. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They've seen the good and the bad already. A touchdown on the opening drive, a pick on the second one, and now to try to get things back
I don't
on
see a
track.
flag.
An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. This is what Spartan running backs do. They get behind their pads, they move the chains. Le'Veon Bell among many who've been great at that.
And Kenneth Walker, man, you pull back a couple years ago, such a great season too. But just that's their physicality. That's the brand that they've had. That's what their coaches embrace. You know, not being the quote-unquote main team in their state, but they're going to hit you in the face and they're going to play physical.
The Spartans want to pick up the tempo. They'll leave it with him. And this one will be stopped.
I know I did. Fuck.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. They'll try to power their way ahead. On the move at the 30.
And how about that on third down? You give it to your playmaker in the backfield, and he's able to use his speed to go get the first.
And he's a guy that you should be focusing on with this offense. He's definitely a game breaker. He's a guy that they starred, going into this matchup that they had to stop. Third down, money down. You figured they might probably get him the football. They do, and they get the first down.
To the air, it's Childs. It's complete to the left. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. This crowd knows they have to bring it in big moments, and one of those has arrived. We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half. Third down, red zone play, crowd alive. Looking to throw for it. Fires to the end zone. And it's caught! Touchdown, Michigan State!
Man, really nice job attacking the middle of the field. You see those safeties, man, I want to split them. He splits it right down the middle, throws that post, right on the numbers, catches the ball in the end zone, touchdown.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the returner will be dragged down. They take over late and have enough time to put together a drive. Looking downfield on first down. Moves around to clear up the vision. Going to try to get it himself. Quarterback gets the first down. Across the 35, out of bounds at the 36, and a really good pickup as they're starting to move. That's a way to give yourself some breathing room. Now the second play of the drive from the 36. Makes the grab. It's McCulley. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down.
Well, this offense is showing you it doesn't take a lot of time for them to generate explosive plays through the air. Big completion on the previous play. They take another shot and hit it, and they have completely flipped the field.
We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Guys, these two have been showing contempt and disdain for each other for more than a century. First meeting back in 1898.
Yeah, and my goodness, you think about all the years, all the plays. You think about Mike Hart a few years ago. What was he talking about? Little brother. That stung Michigan State so bad. The hatred for each other is what makes this game so fun to follow every single year.
And I always feel in this game specifically between Michigan and Michigan State, it's the big-time players and the Heisman candidates that have always stepped up and made big plays. So I can't wait to see.
And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything
Holy shit.
right
Okay.
with a big play coming. And how about this? They're going to send the kicker out there to try to put a thunderfoot into one. The field goal is no good. After that miss, still a 7-point game, guys.
And sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man, just go for it every time. Like
you missed it.
Field goal, miss, make, rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Fires to the tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover and pick up the first. And the Spartans want to crank the tempo. Catch in the middle, it's Bellick. And he was able to run through a tackle, and they finally get him, but not until he picks up the first down. From the gun, Give on the inside. This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line. The Spartans trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Quickly to the tight end. Carrying the ball with an edge and hammering his way to the 40. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. He's got his man, makes the grab. Really nice job to convert that third down, and they've got it at the 33. To the air, it's Childs.
Oh, fucking A.
Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the
Supposed to keep fucking running down the sideline, not fucking come back. God damn it.
Touchdown, Michigan. And what a turn of events as this defense gets
Yeah.
the pick six.
It was a choice route, and I fucking threw it too early again.
All of a sudden, the fortunes turn.
You're in a position where you're about to give up points.
Thought he would just keep going up the sideline because the safety was straight back on the hash.
Perfectly executed. What do you do in an interception? First guy blocks the intended receiver. Everybody else starts to form a wall where the ball's going. Nice blocking, nice interception, nice return for the touchdown.
And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the
No.
end zone. Just enough time for one final play in this half. They'll run it from the gun. And he's able to get some positive yardage before he's brought down, and that'll bring us to halftime. And that'll do it. Here in the second quarter, halftime has arrived, and we head to the studio. And the Spartans will kick it away to start the second half. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
Catch in the middle. It's Klein. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. Last couple of plays, the offense seems to be just one step ahead, David.
Yeah, and I'm going to have to do something to disrupt the timing, the rhythm. I got to do something that they're not expecting because right now they got the run and they got the pass working. So this defense, we have to find something new to kind of confuse this offense.
And the Wolverines have it with a 1st and 10. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Defense is about seeing it and pulling the trigger, and you could tell they pull the trigger so fast, get to the back, get him on the ground quickly.
Gets rid of it. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. That was a nice pickup, running the drag route and finding that quiet, soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag routes not only work against man coverage, they work against zone too. If you can find the soft spot, the quarterback gets it to him early, he can turn upfield, and you saw that right there.
Nothing open downfield, so he'll just toss it away.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throwaway.
Got a good one going here. All tied up in the third. It's 2nd and 10. Short throw to the sideline is complete, and he's out of bounds. He'll be short of the first down. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can't pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. Dropping back, it's Underwood. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
On 4th down, trying to find his man. Lets it go to the end
Fucking
zone.
A, dude.
Touchdown, Wolverines. And that one will give them the lead.
Shit.
I don't know exactly what the defensive coverage was, but it certainly wasn't part of the plan to leave him that wide open.
Well, I don't think they know what their defensive coverage was either. How do you leave that big guy open down here in the red zone? You know the quarterback loves the big tight ends in this area. Really poor job by the defense.
Fielded in the end zone. It's McCray. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. They'll try to answer that last score with one of their own. A chance here to tie the game with a touchdown drive. And he was greeted by a host of defenders and barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. Barrels all the way to the 29, a gain of 6. The Spartans racing to the line in the hurry-up. Caught close to the marker, it's McCray. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on third down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the first. Well done.
Yeah, he's actually impressing a lot in spring practice. They just had their spring game today. They don't really have a clear-cut 1 and 2 tight end right now. Yeah.
All down, they'll move the sticks as he picks up the
6'5".
And the Spartans are moving quickly down the field.
Gonna get bigger. Gonna get, no, he's like 240. Gonna get bigger. Hasn't even really started to be like on a full cycle of lifting yet.
From the gun, the running back looking for room.
Both.
Past the sticks, and he may get more.
Both. Like, he can block. He's not, that's the thing about him. He's not afraid to get his nose in there. He's a big guy, but he's not really that strong yet. But he's still willing to get his nose in there and block people.
Breaks into the open. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves him with 2nd and short. They'll try to snap it quickly.
Yeah, he's sick.
And you're seeing his dynamic ability to run the football, that time on the option
Pat
play.
Fitzgerald, Field Northwestern guy.
A good chunk of yardage, and the defense wasn't ready for it. Moving forward, expect the offense to go back to the option play again and see if someone will finally take the quarterback and force him.
Yeah, he's really good.
First down in the red zone, and this crowd imploring its defense to stand firm. Grabbed over the middle, it's McCray. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this third period. We've reached the end of the period,
Let's go.
And Michigan has the lead.
I said, let's go. Fourth quarter. Fuck you. You bitch.
Becomes a factor both in trying to hold the lead or cut into it as we take a look at the stats.
Cause Joe's getting cut tonight. Cause that's just the price he pays.
And a chance to mull things over, and let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. From the gun, the ground game. And he was fortunate to get that one back to the line of scrimmage at the 5. No gain on the play. Bully ball on 3rd and short.
I don't know if I got it. Oh, I did.
The 5, and now it'll be 1st and goal from the 4.
Well, I think this running back has proved in this game here tonight that he can be counted on and relied on, right? In a big moment right here, late in the game when they need to run the ball to ice this thing.
Justin Timberlake's underrated, bro.
A 1st down run on the doorstep.
Whatever. That's what I meant.
All the way to the 2-yard line. Now on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone.
What do you mean, dude? No, they didn't. I just scored.
Up front by this offensive line. Everyone
Oh,
playing
yeah.
in
Fuck
unison,
yeah, bro.
driving out of their stance, working into the second level, hats on hats, creating a lane for that running back.
The extra point is up and good, and we are tied up in the fourth. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. He'll be stopped, but good work there to get the ball out to the 37. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they...
Turns on the Jets. Just like that. A huge gain, and they've got it inside the 10. They'll mark it at the 8.
What a great
Oh,
play
yeah.
call
Big time.
offensively.
Cover
Taking a
2.
shot, you flip the field, and now you better get those red zone play calls ready and dialed up.
And this offense can just about taste taking the lead in the fourth quarter, but you do want to be careful not to score too quickly. That is a big win for this defense.
It's not his job, bro. It's your tight end's job.
As soon as he got the ball. After losing yardage on first down, 2nd and goal from the 10. Trying to find the end zone. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
Nice job by the defense forcing the 3rd and goal. You can't allow any run after catch in these situations. Play aggressive, play tight, and play physical.
This defense didn't hang its head. They've stood tall after the big play. 3rd and goal coming. Quarterback keeps...
Oh, come on. 1.
Touchdown, Michigan! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the fourth.
And that's what makes this quarterback so dangerous, fellas. He can hurt you throwing the ball. Man, is he ever
I fucked it up
dangerous
for
and
you, so
explosive
fuck you.
with his feet. You have got to be able to get this guy
Eat a
on
dick.
the ground. If you don't, he has got way too much wiggle and speed.
Right
So
now,
there.
faggot.
He'll bring it out. It's McCray. He
Oh,
was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground.
I will
at the
say I'm
20.
pretty solid
Michigan
at
State
returning
has the
kicks.
ball back, and here comes the offense. They'll run it from the gun. And the
That's
defense
it?
holds firm. No pickup
Dude.
at all on that play.
That's a fantastic
Wow,
play by the
you
linebacker.
suck.
He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
And man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no
Yeah,
matter what play you
they're
call,
sick.
man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the
Go.
ground? That is a ball.
Breaks the tackle. At the 35, he's got room.
Let's go.
Coming through that 3rd down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. Wants to throw. It's Childs. He's taking the deep shot.
Ah,
And this is dropped.
That's what I
Incomplete
thought.
pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Caught over the middle. It's McCray.
Take the profit, right? Pitch and catch. Defense in zone coverage. Receivers got some access. Just spit it out to him. Let him catch it and advance and get what he can get.
Got it in the middle. It's McCray. And this defense has its work cut out to get this dude on the ground. He was shedding serious tackles on his way to picking up the first. Just keeps swinging it. The quick out. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. And the Spartans with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. He'll pull it down and run. Oh, he's got some space. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Finds his man. It's Marsh. And he's able to shed.
We're dancing.
And gets a pretty good pickup. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running. Right on the money. Now the connection takes it to the 11. The Spartans are in the hurry-up. Caught behind the line. It's Marsh. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. This crowd knows this defense needs them right now. Caught in the backfield, it's Kelly. Out of bounds after a big pickup on the play, just a couple of yards short of the goal line.
And I love the idea of getting this guy screen throws because of his ability after the catch. So nice job getting downfield, getting a hat-on-hat, and giving him a tunnel to run through.
And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short. Touchdown, Spartans! And they take it in.
Play's fucking great.
Points.
Man, great execution.
We're going.
That is how it's done late in the football game now. All you need is that extra point. Bring the kicker out there. This is what you do. Just like
Suggesting
practice,
go for it. Let's let it ride.
This football game, and we might be looking at overtime soon.
Looking downfield, it's Childs.
Oh, fuck!
The pass is incomplete, and the big gamble, the try to win it right here moment goes awry. They're still down by 1. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure.
Fuck.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time. When you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
The defense uses a timeout, and we are down to 11 seconds left to play. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. They'll try the run. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. Timeout is called, and the clock is down to 8. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. The inside handoff.
Motherfucker.
Gets it past the first down marker and still running.
God damn it. Good game, bitch. Another?
As has been the case for the majority of this rivalry, it's Michigan who once again will